Whoa, let me put my hat on. You got me.
Look at that hair, boy. He's feeling nice off the fresh whip.
Feeling good.
Let him know what it is.
That 2020 Grand Cherokee. Stop playing with the kid, boy. Come on. Are we about to hit this?
What are you hitting? Pull.
Come on.
Are you?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yes.
Deadlift sesh?
Come on.
Oh,
Come
shit.
on. Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas.
He's rolling it up on me.
12, but he's not. He hasn't hit me up, so you know.
Yeah, he hasn't responded in the group chat.
Yeah, boys still working.
I might as well hit this. I was thinking I'm just going to record. I don't know about the whole thing, but some of my deadlifts, because I got to do that Q&A still. Hey, look at that vlog shit like this.
You're already at like 2,050 followers.
I'm at almost 3.5 subs.
Dang.
Almost to 2,100 followers. 800K it hit this morning. Off that milli.
Feeling good.
Off that payday.
You're gonna hit a milli before
New Year's.
2020.
Yeah.
Dang, that's so weird. Out of nowhere too.
Dude, it literally popped out of nowhere. Tell the people of the tube your creation. What you got to do for pre-workout now with this adrenaline.
It's that yak. Let me tell you something.
Who'd you get that from?
That boy Russell. Shout out Russell. The best pre-workout you will ever drink. Glacier Freeze Gatorade. Get it down about halfway. Nice little scoop of grape lime Ricky.
That shit's fire though. I've already shown you guys this pre from my shop. So
best pre-workout I've ever taken. Yeah.
Literally, it's got pump, focus. It's got the nootropics, the stems. All right. So pulled to the gym. It's Christmas Eve. My boy Tyler. He's like, oh, let's hit some pull. I got back. Like, I was looking for some deadlifts. And I'm about to mix up my pre real quick. I don't even know what I got yet. I haven't even looked at my program. So we'll see what goes on with that. But I'm off that. I ain't doing hydraulics today, bro. We off that 7th gear action slash. Shout out South Feroci. Terrific pre-workout if you're a crazy caffeine skin junkie. And then in my little grenade, got my alpha pump.
Little grenade boy.
Let's get it.
Feeling good.
Alright, so in this session of deadlifts the other day, Christmas Eve, it called for a 4x4 on deadlifts, so that's what you're going to see in this video. this. Unfortunately, after this happened of pulling my 455 3x4, after the 405 1x4, and 4 sets of total of a lot of poundage, I did not record any other accessory movements, any of my barbell rows, any of my lat pull downs, any of anything, just because it was Christmas Eve. Was trying to really get out of there to go eat and stuff, so yeah, I didn't record any of my other stuff. Tyler ended up leaving because he had to go eat, so let's just roll right into the next part, I guess. I had this gross ass pimple right here out of nowhere, really, but literally right after I got home from the gym, I ate real quick, something small for protein, and then I went to my grandma's for Christmas Eve dinner, and right now I'm about to take my brother down to our basement gym, so I'm training him to get stronger and get leaner, so I'm about to take you guys along. So I'm in my basement gym right now. You guys have really never ever seen this besides like a couple of clips in my transformation video, so I'll show you real quick. The bench press, standard barbell plates, dips, hamstring curls, calf raises, reverse hyper, preacher curl, lat pull down machine, pec deck, squat rack, power rack. guys. Alright guys, so basically right now I just got done training my brother. I'm running him David's DUP. I showed a couple clips. Let me know actually if you guys would like to see more of that, or maybe even a series at that, where I'm uploading more than once a week, and some of it being that, because I'm already on with my fat loss transformation, but let me guys know if you guys want to see my brother go through the transformation, because he's going to be going through it. He's actually heavier than I was right now, and he's at the age right now where I was starting. He's 15 right now, and we're pretty similar built. So I'm just going to run him David's DUP. He doesn't have my strength yet that I had at that age, so we're going to build him a base and let him get leaner too, get those new gains while burning fat, and kind of getting muscle and getting stronger for a little bit. And then we're going to do some weight loss, so let me guys know if you want to see that. But, anyways, right now, at the end of this video, I actually am sitting at 3.5 thousand subscribers right now. What the fuck? I was just at 570 before this shit blew up last week. So I guess I'm doing a 1,000 subscriber Q&A, but I'm actually at 3.5 now, which is crazy. So I'll probably do another 5,000 sub Q&A, maybe 10,000. I don't even know, bro. Like, these numbers are crazy right now. But wow, the transformation video is at 900K. What? It's gonna hit 1 million tomorrow if this is the right track. 1 million before the new year, regardless. Holy shit! What the hell? That's out of this world absurd. I never thought I was gonna have a video that hit 1 million views. And I'm like, I'm not even like partnered or anything yet, so nothing's monetized. So like, I'm not doing any of this for the money. Like, wow, just get that exposure. My Instagram's been getting so much more attention. Like, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna find I found some of my favorite questions that were asked. A lot of them were repetitive, and a lot of them I've already covered in my recent videos, so sorry if your question doesn't get answered, but I'm going to go through the ones I thought were the best. So I picked a couple from Instagram. I asked a sticker on my story. Some of you guys replied on there, and then I pinned a comment in the transformation video section of the comment section. So I'm going to pick some from that as well. I don't know how many I'm going to pick, but let's start off. Alright, so this first question comes from my boy Dawson. Dawson Engel. We got a collab coming soon too, so shh. But he asks, what deep down keeps you going when all else fails? So I guess for me this kind of touches home, because basically when everything else in my life is just going to shit, I'm guessing what he's asking is, how do I find that motivation deep down to really just keep going? Well, like, I've been through dark times. Like, I've been broken up with, I've been heartbroken, I've been in my room doing absolutely nothing. I skipped the gym for 2 weeks. People were like, where are you? Like, this and that. Like, failing classes in school because of it. Like, everything. Like, I'm talking absolute darkness in my life. Like, nothing could cheer me up. I was at absolute rock bottom. How I know I was at rock bottom? I didn't want to do my favorite activities. Didn't want to play video games. Didn't want to associate with any family, friends, nothing. Wanted to be alone in my room, isolated. Was not hungry. Me coming from being fat, I wasn't even hungry. Didn't want to eat shit. Just didn't want to do anything. So unmotivated in my room. Just wanted to be there alone doing absolutely nothing and sob. When all else fails in my life, I've gone through other family problems and other shit too. Like, when all else fails in my life, what keeps me going personally is I promised myself years ago that I was going to make this fucking shit happen. Like, what's happening right now is just the beginning. Like, I'm going to go to the top. Like, I'm going to make it no matter what. Like, I made a promise to myself. And I don't give a fuck how hard it gets for me. Really, at the end of the day, I know where I want to be and I know what I want to do in life. And I don't want to work a 9 to 5 and I don't want to be miserable for the rest of my life and I don't want to hate everything. So, I know where I want to be. I know what I want to do in my life. And really nothing's going to stop me to fucking get there. So this one girl named Nina, she asks, how did you get so damn fine? I don't know. You can just ask my parents. So I'm kind of just getting all like the, these are like the non-fitness ones, I guess you could say. But My boy Dakota asks, how do you view life? What's something you genuinely live by and what keeps you happy? So, how I view life is, that's pretty broad, but if I had to analyze it and break it down to a more simpler form, I'd say pretty much the way I look at life is just, man, you gotta do the shit that fucking makes you happy. Like, every second that's going by right now is another second wasted and another second, well, not wasted, but another second that's gone. You cannot get that second back. These minutes, these hours, these days, weeks, months, years, they're just going by. Time is going by right now, ticking into your death. Time is ticking until your deathbed. Why are you going to be the one that goes and becomes another one of these these sheep that goes and does everything that everyone else does just to be unhappy and be comfortable and be moderate and do fucking nothing about your life? Doing something that you don't really want to do, it's not your true passion, but it's the safe route. It's going to get you by. I don't believe in that shit. I mean, I'm going to college. It's a backup option just to have so I do feel safer, but at the exact same time, I'm pursuing what I want to do. I'm going to the gym every day. I'm making content. I'm working, I'm making money at work in a supplement shop. I found a job that I can actually enjoy, that I get paid to be around shit I like in a fitness industry that I enjoy. So, to get back on track, what I'm saying here is stop wasting time doing shit you don't want to do. I view life as you got to do the shit you want to do, man. We have one opportunity, one shot at this life thing. You got to get the fuck up and do the shit that you want to do. You got to accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish. No one's going to do that shit for you. Get the fuck up and do it. Literally. I pretty much live by that, man. Like, no one's going to define my happiness. I'm going to mold myself into the person that I want to become, and it's really only in my hands. So I'm going to attract everything that I can to my life that I really want and the people that I want to surround myself with. So what really keeps me happy, to add on to that question, is doing the shit I do. It ties right back to that. Doing the shit that I want to do, that I love doing. You find a hobby, man. If you just go to work and whatever, and you like your work, and that's your hobby, and that is what keeps you happy, then that's cool. But if you just have work and you're miserable, or you have school and you're miserable, find a hobby, find something you want to do. Mine happens to be the gym. The gym is my therapy appointment every single day. I get to take everything out on the weights, and I kind of just block the whole world out, and the only thing I'm focused on is that set. So, I mean, the weights for me is a huge part of dealing with stuff in my life. That makes me happy. That's my favorite part of the day, besides seeing my girlfriend. So, here's another thing with happiness. I don't believe in putting your happiness into somebody else. Nina, my girlfriend, I love you. I would never depend on someone for my happiness. You have to love yourself before you can love anybody else. So, I learned to love myself before I loved Nina. Yes, she does make me happy, and yes, she does things that make me absolutely the happiest man in this world, but she is not my only source of happiness, because when you become reliant on someone's energy for your happiness, when that person does end up breaking your heart or does end up leaving, then if that's your happiness and it's gone, you're going to be in a dark, dark place, and you're going to be in for a rude awakening. I've been there. Don't do it. I'm telling you, do not fucking do it. I love Nina. She makes me happy, but it's not my only source of happiness. You understand what I'm saying? Gym, video games, being around people with the same mindset, everything. It's all coming together, and that's how I keep myself happy. Favorite book? I don't read books. This is going to go for all the eating questions. It ties back to my last video. What's my meal plan? What do I eat? Blah, blah, blah. I just track calories. If I'm on a cut, I'm in a caloric deficit. If I'm just trying to maintain, I'm eating my maintenance. If I'm in a bulk right now, I'm in a caloric surplus. Simple as that. I've covered it. Look it up. Boom. So I've seen this question a lot too. Loose skin. Do I have loose skin? I have a tiny, tiny bit of loose skin right on the bottom of my abs, like right at the bottom of where my gut used to be. Just because I wasn't in starvation. I never starved myself, but I was trying to drop weight as fast as I could, literally, for a while. So dropping weight too fast is why I only recommend 2 pounds a week for health reasons and concerns, as well as loose skin. If you drop weight way too fast, your skin's not gonna tighten with your body as it gets smaller and shrinking. Same with getting bigger. That's why stretch marks happen. But loose skin wise, you're going to have loose skin if you drop way too fast. You're going to drop weight out of your skin, and your skin will not be able to accompany what's happening. So, boom, you're just going to have loose skin. I do have a little bit. My boy Tyler asks, what's that stack looking like? So, what you talking about, bro? Talking about those anabolics? That trend? Nah, I'm just kidding. Supplement wise, the only thing I'm running right now is, only thing, I'm running a couple things. I run a protein powder, so I run a whey isolate. Just because it's the quickest for me. It's just pretty much strictly protein. That's all I want it for is the protein. I don't care about no casein, slower digesting really. There is benefits to each, but I'm just running a whey isolate right now. I'm running a pre-workout. I really can't get off caffeine. I'm a stim junkie. Pump product, I guess that goes with the pre too. I'm running creatine, 5 grams a day. I run a joint repair formula, so I'm running a joint formula. It's like collagen and a couple other things just to make me feel better. I have really bad knees already. I think it's genetics. But when I squat, my knees hurt so bad, my hips are hurting. And I have a really bad shoulder. I dislocated a shoulder back in football, so I think I have a torn labrum, I believe. So I have a lot of rubbing and clicking, and that really does help. It tastes like an absolute asshole, but it really does help my joints. And then I'm taking a multivitamin right now just because I don't think I get enough micros and nutrients in my diet. So I'm taking a multi right now. So Braxton asks, "How long you been juicing, brah?" Since I got out the fucking womb, dude. What do you think? How tall was I at 16, 17, 18, and 19? So 16, sophomore year when I started my journey, I was probably 5'9", 5'10". Since then I'm around 6 foot. I'm pushing 6'1" right now. A good fitness routine to start off with any beginner, I'd probably say get in the weight room. I don't really recommend full body. I don't believe in it. I recommend push pull legs, honestly. So push pull legs, hit it 6 days a week, 5 to 6 days a week, and yeah, you should be hitting just try to get a program that hits each body part 2 times a week. 1 day a week is not enough. Bro splits, body part splits, those don't cut it. Really focus on the big 3, squat, bench, deadlift. Kind of hit, you could do like a 5x5, or you could hit a rep range, switching every session, so like 4x12, 3x8. You can switch it up, just get your body used to different much sets and reps. I'd kind of probably stick to high volume towards the beginning just to really activate all the muscle fibers. So someone asks on the transformation comment section, they ask, did I do any cardio for this transformation? And do I still do cardio? So cardio is interesting. Like I said in my last video, my fat loss tips, which you can go back and watch, I do make a couple good statements. Cardio, I recommend for everybody. I cut. If you're trying to lose weight, anything. Trying to drop weight, cutting. Cardio. Do cardio. At the beginning, when you're first getting into that caloric deficit, you really don't need it for that couple first weeks or whatever. When you stop dropping weight, I use cardio as a tool more than really health benefits. So that way I don't have to eat less. I can try and just burn that more. Bulking right now, I don't need cardio. Cardio. I did do it at the beginning every single day. Stairmaster, 20 minutes. That's what I use for cutting too. 20 minutes, Stairmaster, level 10, 300 calories burned. So someone asked, what's my favorite workout? What's my favorite session of the week? Recently, dude, I've been really falling in love with legs. The squat has been feeling better. I hit 315 by 10. I can throw a clip up.
Go, man. Come on. There you go. Let's get it. Drop. Come on.
I had 315 by 10, yeah, and it feels good. I recently switched to low bar, so I've been really liking squat recently. I love hitting everything. Yeah. How do I think switching new gyms can change you? When I switched to my new gym, how it changed me and motivated me more. So, if anybody you didn't watch my transformation video, I first started lifting weights ever in my basement because my dad's had a basement gym. We literally have everything, like I showed you earlier. We have literally everything we need. So I started lifting in there for a little bit, just kind of getting used to everything. And then by the time I knew kind of how to do everything, I was going into high school football. And as you know, like if everybody's played football, you would just strength train. So everything in there, squat, bench, deadlift, power clean, rows, everything in there. So pull-ups, core exercises. Got really strong in the weight room. I was squatting 365, benching 245, deadlifting 410, and cleaning about 185 by the time I was about to lose weight. So at my heaviest, those were my strength numbers. I think switching to a new gym. So I started at PF, which really was like kind of just the cheapest option around here at the time. It was $10 a month. Like I didn't really know anything about like fitness, how it's like kind of trolled or memed. So kind of just signed up as a beginner, which is not a big deal. The main reason I switched was because the other gym that I go to now is the only gym around here in my area that has free weights. Dumbbells at fucking Planet Fitness only went to 75. Mine go to like 150 now, or 125 or something. We have free bench, free squat racks, and deadlifting area. So that's the main reason. I think when I switched there, the reason why it motivated me so much is because after a while at the same gym, you kind of get used to the same faces, the same people, and it's kind of unmotivating. Like just seeing the same people, no progress, everything's the same. You walk in, everything's the same day or different day, same everything. It's just kind of bland. And I think when you switch to a new gym, you get that new vibe. You get a little bit spurt of motivation. And yeah. So someone asks, who's my motivation? Honestly, I follow a lot of influencers, but the people that I was first watching fitness-wise on YouTube was your Bradley Martin, your David Lade. I've honestly gone back and watched like Arnold's motivation for me, Ronnie Coleman. My own friend in my gym, Zach Zeiler, his story is huge motivation for me. I watch people like Larry Wheels. I watch Dylan McKenna. Like those are probably my top. So like David, Dylan, and like the OG bodybuilders. Okay, so this is a really good question asked by Julia Blanc. So she asked, did your social life change after getting abs? Did you become more popular or did you get more attention from the girls? So I can answer this in a couple different ways. I'm going to take this as when I started getting into fitness, were people looking at me different? So yes, a lot. It goes both ways, negatively and positively. When I lost weight, so I had a girlfriend of like 3 years when I was fat, so I guess she liked me for when I was fat, but I can tell you right now, even when I was still dating her, when I went through that process, a lot of other females were definitely eyeballing me, trying to hit me up, this and that, yeah. And then a lot of other like guys kind of got envious, I could tell, really, and jealous and kind of hating a little bit. So my social life, I guess you could say it changed a little bit. As soon as I got into fitness, I kind of started to really realize who I truly was deep down, and I got a little deeper into the mental stuff and kind of like all the laws of the universe and just kind of getting deep with it and kind of realizing that the friend group I had in high school when I first started this journey was not really the people who I thought they were, and they really didn't give a fuck about me. So I kind of dropped them, and I never really fell into like that party crowd, but I definitely distanced myself from all those other popular kids. I was still like, I was known in high school. Like I was like people knew who I was, but I wasn't like that top party high school, like really popular kid. But yeah, my social life definitely did change a little bit. I did stop, I guess, hanging out with people a little bit more, taking the gym serious, kind of focusing on my own goals. They knew what was up though. My true friends, like my best friend Dakota, who's been with me through the very everything, he understood because he was literally my gym partner. And like when you find your best friend, your gym partner, everything, and you guys are doing everything together, that is your social time, like in the gym. Like that was our social time. We had so much fun training. So I mean, it changed for the better for me. I love where I'm at. Someone asked what's my Instagram, and pop it up right here. So this is another good one too. Someone asked what's my skincare routine. So I never really had bad. I'd always get like a pimple here in high school, kind of like one that would like pop up my face, kind of annoy me, but nothing like breaking out. But then recently, when I went on my dirty bulk this past winter, I
I guess it's just because I was eating like absolute shit and everything in sight and really just trying to put on mass, thinking I lost all that weight, thinking I'm a hard gainer, but I forgot about my metabolism and shit, so my acne blew the fuck out. I'll throw my fucking before and after up right here. But, man, after I found out this shit, my acne cleared right up, dude. As soon as I started my cut, as soon as I implemented the cardio, drinking more water, less stress from school, life, everything. Just being happy, man, enjoying life, drinking water, making sure you're not sitting around after workouts when you're all sweaty. And then I was also at night applying the different gel. So I use a cleanser, cleanse my face, wash your hands with soap first, put a cleanser on, let it sit for like 30 seconds, wash it off, make sure the pores are clean. I apply my different gel. It's just a different topical gel. You put it right on, and then you let it sit overnight. I wash it off in the morning, dude. I kid you not. I'll throw the pictures up. Oh my god, my shit cleared up in 3 months. So it's supposed to break out before it gets clear. So it broke out really bad after like a month and a half, and then like 2 months it started dying down. After like 3 or 4 months, dude, I was clear. So Haley Brown asks, what is something I'm still insecure about even after losing all the weight? It's weird, but like right now I'm bulking. I still look at myself kind of fat, honestly. Like, I don't know. It's just because I guess I was fat for so long. I still look at myself like fat. Dylan Mundy asks, I was playing sports throughout high school, so did my body composition after it changed, did it affect my athletic ability? So growing up, ever since little leagues in football, I was playing the line, offense and defense, both sides. I was a guard because I was still like one of the faster linemen, but I was on the line. And in baseball, I was always either benched or playing a position that didn't involve a lot of running when I was batting lower in the lineup, not really that important. So, after I lost the weight, yes, it affected my athletic ability. My 40 time went from a high 5 to like I was running a 4.9, and that's still when I was like over 200 pounds, but I dropped like 30 or 40. So my senior year of football, I was running a 4.9. I was faster. I felt more agile. I felt way lighter. I was wearing a smaller jersey. I even moved positions. They moved positions. I remember specifically I got to the first day of hitting, I put my pads on, and this is like the first, we were running place picking positions, whatever assignments. I remember the very first day of like outside drills, everything. One of my coaches from the line, he's like, Prophet, we got to throw you at linebacker this year because you lost too much ass, like size. They're like, you lost too much ass. I'm like, oh shit, like cool. Like I've always kind of wanted to play linebacker. So I was built for linebacker. I played linebacker, and I dislocated my shoulder playing it. So yeah, that's that, I guess. Don't try to make your athletes try new positions on their very last season of their career. So alright guys, that's going to be it for the Q&A. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. You got to know me a little bit better, get to hear some of my personality, find out a couple things that doesn't have to do with fitness, maybe some more tips, some advice for you guys, how I deal with things. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little vlog, workout, Q&A video, whatever, big blage. So tomorrow's Christmas, I'm going to do my thing, and then yeah, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you do that. We got lots of content to come. I'm really motivated right now. I see the respect and support coming in for me, so I'm going to pump some stuff out, man. I'm out for Christmas break from school, so I'm going to get this shit out. And like always, make sure you drop a like for me just so I know you guys enjoyed this or it helped you. Drop a comment, suggestions, anything. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys follow me on IG. I already popped it up once, but yeah. I think that's it. So, I love you all. Peace out. Bye. Now I'm ready, I'ma blow up. Yeah.